The work's called An Invitation, and it started with a number of workshops which we called The Audience. So I opened the studio and I wanted to kind of explore the idea of creating something together that many people create in one moment, something that's happening now, something that's alive and kind of in response to what's going on.
Yeah, believe in the arm. What is it? It's a, God knows. It's a contemporary arm. I can do all sorts of things with this arm. It's got a life of its own. It just wants to express itself.
The key factor was about connection. It's about commonality. It's about how do we connect as people in the room, how do we communicate, and what's lost in translation, and what's interesting or funny about that, and it relates quite clearly to my own life as well. When you living in a place and you feel like you want to connect, you want to establish new relationships and with the people around you, and it's become a little bit of a vehicle for connecting people, for sharing. I'm interested in different types of performance. I'm interested in working with audiences in a different way. I feel that it's important as well. I feel that you've got to find very good reasons to get people to go out to the theatre. I feel that there's ways to connect on a more human level, and I guess that's become a theme within the work actually, that how to connect, how to be in a room with people, it's kind of, and how to appreciate those people around us.
Like that thing in the room, and then we just did this.
Dance has been a massive part of my life. I worked for lots of different companies, mainly as a performer. So I worked with Rosas and DV8 and Rambert Dance Company, so really diverse types of companies. And basically, I've been making work for a really long time, but I think it's only recently that I've decided that I think it's important. I think I want to show it, and so I've been looking at ways to show my work.
Miss. Yeah, it's yeah.
I've been trying to make something that's alive, so that becomes something about spontaneity. It becomes about something that's maybe improvised. And you know, you can improvise in a studio till the cows come home, and every so often there's like a spark of something that's really magic, and it was like how to create that in the work. Like, how do you create these kind of moments that seemingly are just happening right now?
Precise. It's absolutely precise. So precise. You know, it's like this is precise. I know this. This is something I know. It's precise. Good to know what's going on, isn't it? And maybe you know this one. I don't know. It's quite famous.
I'm taking more risks now than I ever have in my creative work before. I mean, I've always flexed the boundaries, and always, particularly as a performer, and I feel and I suppose there's a shift for me now of working more in improvisation and spontaneity, and that being a part of creating something that's really alive, really, something that's kind of happening now. So there's a different way of engaging with the performance. It's not something that we show, it's something that we experience.